What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Hope everybody having a wonderful day, man. So, today's video, man. The 4 things to avoid if you want to get rich. So, this video is more or less fun, but at the same time, it could be educational because who wouldn't want to be rich? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can buy shit. You can buy shit, bro. Money to people equals freedom a lot of times to people. And the thing is, it's like, it gives you a lot of freedom to do anything. It gives you a lot of freedom to travel. It gives you a lot of abilities to buy what you want, upgrade your car, and it gives you ability to eat. It gives, like, money literally has so many things to it. But the problem is the love of money. People loving money so much where they will kill somebody for it, or they will hurt somebody over it for it, or where they will just, take and then, like, not care. It's just like, bro, it's getting really bad because money nowadays is so, like, everything is, like, going up now. Everything is getting expensive now. Money, in the same time, is losing its value also because it's not backed by gold. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people are not trying to see it. And if they do see it, they're not trying to talk about it. They're not talking about it. The topic of money isn't being talked about enough in America. So I want to hear what you guys say on this. I'm very intrigued. This is morely like a learning type thing. So you already know everything's about mindset with me. And, like, you never know. Like, it might help y'all too. So let's get into it.
You know what, let's cut out all of the warm, fuzzy self-help talk, and I'm going to be the first person to speak to you frankly today. I'm going to tell you the 4 reasons why you're poor, and reason number 1 is because you saw this title and it triggered you.
Let me tell you 4 reasons why you are poor. Let me tell you real quick why you a broke ass nigga. Let me explain something real quick to you. Bro. Damn, bro, that shit funny. Hold on, let's keep this going, man. I'm sorry.
You listen to the first 10 or 20 seconds of this YouTube video and it's instantly triggered you, and that says far more about you than anything else. The first reason you're poor is because you can't look yourself in the mirror and be honest about your current situation. You can't.
That dude look like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. That dude look like he been through hell, bro. Like, he look like he really just came from doing drugs. I swear. He just got done using, like, I don't know what he was trying to do. Like, he just got shot up or boosted. I don't know. But that dude, like, he just got done using drugs. Cause he did not look happy, bro. Like, he did not. I'm trying to pay attention, but these scenes are funny, bro. All right, let's keep going.
Without even trying to protect your ego. You know, usually there's 2 things that most people can't take responsibility for. It's number 1, how much money they have in their bank account, and number 2, their weight. And let me tell you something right now. If you're watching this video,
nah, bro. He didn't say the weight. Oh my goodness. He about to hurt people's feelings in this. He said, nah, you fat and you broke. This is a simple version. You fat and you broke, nigga. That's what you can control, but you don't control it. Like, dang, bro, that's crazy. Let's just bro, this nigga funny, bro. He funny, bro. I can't cap. I know I just started the video, but y'all can't lie. That shit funny. I can't lie. Let's keep this going.
Means that you have Wi-Fi as well as some sort of device that connects you to the global economy. So for that reason, you have no excuses. Zero, none. In the year 2022, if you still can't figure out how to make money, shame on you. Now, let me make a very, very important caveat, because there's a lot of people I know who don't make much money and they're genuinely happy. They love their situation, they love their life, and I can see it in their eyes. You know, you can tell a lot when you actually look someone in the eyes.
The eyes, chico.
And you can tell, are they saying this just to cope with their situation, or do they truly mean what they say? And they're like, yeah, like, I make more than enough money. I feel like I'm happy with my life. And to those people, I salute you. And I don't believe it's in everyone's destiny to become a multi-millionaire. But if you're watching this video right now, it tells me everything I need to know, which is you are not happy with your financial situation. You know, as I said, I am never...
Hold on, let's pause this real quick, because that's not the reason why I'm watching this. Let's just back it up real quick. It's just a learning experience. I'm just trying to help everybody else. At the same time, I'm not... My opinion on money, bro, I believe we do need it, bro. I mean, it feels great to have money. I'm not going to deny it. I like to spend a little little money. Like, bro, like that's what it's used for. But he's right on a few things. All seriousness, like he's right. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like we have access to a lot of knowledge, a lot of things, just on our phones, bro. A lot of the stuff that I've been doing lately has just been on my phone, bro. And a lot of things and a lot of ideas I've been getting is from YouTube, bro. A lot of things I've been doing and researching into has been online. So the fact that we're in a world right now where you have access to so much, and then like there even I don't know where I found this information from, I forgot, but there's this person that was talking about how literally your phone can make you a millionaire, bro. And I believe it. Like, do y'all understand the situation we're in right now? This is why I have to kind of like get back into this, because the situation we're in right now, everything is mobile now. Everything is becoming more portable now. So your phone right now is becoming even bigger now. Think about what's blowing up nowadays. The short videos, the reels, the Instagram stuff, all these short videos, bro, all these small couple second ass TikTok. Like, think about it. Everything is right on your phone now, right? Everything's on your phone now. So he's right. Like, if people figure this out and like actually like decide to connect the dots and put the work in, because I think that's the problem. And I face this too. Like, I can't lie. It's you being consistent on something that can get you to that point where you can make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because it does take time. That's the reality. It does take time. It takes you to be patient with yourself. It takes you to keep growing yourself. It takes you to work on yourself. You need to research. You need to take time for yourself. And that's the thing where before I started to get on YouTube, I was not in the, I was in the right, like my heart was in the right place, but I wasn't in the mindset where it's like, bro, like, if I do this, how far can I take this? You know what I'm saying? You gotta observe your situations and observe what you're doing. Give me 1 second, because last video I did say drink your water, right? Drinking this water, man. So it's just crazy because now that I'm back, I realized I was holding myself back a lot of the times. Now that I'm back, I had all this reflection, all this time to think. I realized, bro, what am I stressing really so hard about? Like, if I really am, because it gets tiring, bro. Like, I don't understand how people have this mindset where they think that the 9 to 5 is enough. It's not, bro. Like, it's temporary. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have to get you to your point, but it's temporary. I'd rather invest into something long-term than short-term where a job can fire me, right? Where I don't have to listen to a boss all the time telling me what to do. I'd rather be the person telling him what to do, right? But people don't have that mentality because everybody's a follower nowadays. Everybody wants the easy way out. Everybody want to be lazy. They want to be comfortable. And I understand because like I'm in this world too with y'all. We face this together. And it's very hard because this is what the program is. This is how the system worked us. This is how the system put us in. And we ourselves keep on running this hamster wheel over and over again every freaking day, exhausting ourselves, bro. Like, instead of just trying to focus on what we gotta do. Like, if you really want to change, bro, like, the truth is, if you want to change, you will make the change, bro. That's all I can really tell y'all. When you get tired enough, that's why I feel like that triggers me. That's what really gets me to, like, really do. When you get so tired of it, you will want to create a way, bro. Like, it's just simple as that. You get so tired of the same bullshit. You get so tired of the same excuses. You will want to create another way. You will try to figure out another way. But people don't do this. That's all hey, I'm just saying, man.
Ordered by a fat person who looks himself in the mirror and they're like, yeah, you know what? I get it. You know, maybe I could lose a little bit of weight. Maybe I could lower my body fat percentage, but I'm fine with where I am. You know, my issue is when I see fat people explaining 101 different reasons why. No, you don't understand.
Oh, it's an ad. Let me say something real quick. Why are you stuck on this fat people right now? I understand. Okay, I understand. In a health issue, there's health issues, bro. Like, there's so much. You can have a heart attack. It can be hard to walk. It can be hard to do stuff. Like when you a big person. But the fact that how he's saying it like this, it's just like, damn, like. I didn't know, bro. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. So I'm gonna let this ad play, and then we're going to skip it, and then yeah. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Yep. All right. We're gonna start it right now. It's 1:34, I guess, to the video. Yeah. Whatever. Let's go.
My metabolism, or it's this thing, or there's this special reason why I'm different compared to everyone else out there. And I know these people live a very sad existence because they have to look themselves in the mirror every single night and be okay with the fact that they lie to themselves. The most important on earth, they lie to themselves. And everyone has their flaws. I'll give you a perfect example all the time. I drink. I enjoy a drink. You know, sometimes I don't drink for a few weeks. Sometimes I drink every single day in a week, especially when I'm abroad traveling with friends. It is not good for me. No one is going to try to pretend that drinking alcohol is good for me. Well, at least when I'm drinking, I'm not there making 101 excuses why I can't stop or why actually, you know what, maybe drinking is actually kind of good for you. Like, no, I just say, hey, I'm drinking. I know it's bad for me. I accept that it's bad for me. And in this situation, I have decided that the pros outweigh the cons, but I've made this decision to drink on this particular day, and I'm okay with that. That is me being able to unemotionally assess my situation. I've had many friends go, hey, I think you shouldn't smoke cigars. They're not good for you. And I'm like, I understand there's health implications, but it's one of those things that I'm gonna keep doing. But the point is, when someone gives me that sort of criticism or constructive criticism, I can look at things objectively and I can assess the situation without getting triggered, without feeling a person's attacking me, without feeling that I'm fundamentally a bad person or I'm flawed. Just look at things critically. So the first reason you're poor is because you cannot look at your life critically without your little ego getting shattered and without feeling like you have to make 101 different excuses for the reason you're in the situation you're in right now. Now, speaking of identity is kind of a funny thing in 2022 because
I wanted to pause it right there because he was speaking so much facts, and I cannot lie. We're in a society right now that is so fucking sensitive, bro. We have a lot of men in their feelings nowadays. There's a lot of men out here, a lot of women out here that are in their feelings nowadays. You can't talk to somebody, you can't disagree with somebody without somebody getting triggered. Like, like, bro, you can't have progress with somebody if you gonna take stuff the wrong way all the fucking time, bro. If you gonna get hurt or you gonna feel like you're being attacked all the fucking time, bro. So this is the thing, bro. Like, this society right now, and I'm talking about America in particular, bro. Like, America in particular has been crazy when it comes to, like, themselves. Like, everybody really is not happy with themselves. And I'm not saying that I didn't have these problems before. I'm not saying nothing crazy, bro. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm just saying it's just sad to me how it's so easy for somebody to get hurt by words so easily, bro. Like, and that's just how it is. I don't know how to word it that well. I don't know how to word it well. I don't know where I was trying to get with this. But it's just so crazy how this is how our society is nowadays. You just have a conversation to get hurt over something so easily. You can't disagree. You have to have stuff in common, it seems like, with people just so you can move on to the next era. But for me, personally, I like a different view. I like to take, like, I would hear you out, like he just said, like, I would hear you out, whatever I be doing, yeah, I'm going to take your advice and try to see, but I'm not going to, like, change my whole life around just because this is something that I enjoy myself. I don't know how to explain that. But anyways, we need to, like, really try to, like, this is mostly the reason why I talk about men a lot, or why it's so important about men, is because the masculine energy is what stabilizes the feminine energy. It's what stabilizes the emotions. It's the logical thing. Like, it's logic, bro. Like, if you true masculine, I'm talking about true masculine energy, you know how to discipline yourself. You know how to control yourself. You know how to, like, work situations. You know how to handle situations, to handle bad days. You know how to do things, bro. Like, It's a whole different mindset. You know how to take criticism. You know how to disagree. It's a whole different mindset. Where if it was a woman, they would try to argue back with you on that stuff, or they would really think they're right in their own world instead of just trying to see it from another person's perspective. And the thing is, they do see it. And I'm not saying this is all women, of course, but y'all can't lie. When we get in relationships, who be the ones in their feelings the most? Nowadays, I can't lie. Guys be in their feelings. Guys be in their feelings, but we are also taught to suppress our feelings a lot. So I understand some of the situations like that. So I'm gonna keep this going. My bad, I got a little sidetracked on that. But hey, it's my reaction video on it, so hey, let's keep this going.
In the world right now, everyone kind of accepts you can change your identity and you can shift your identity. You know, you could be a fan of one sport and the next year, you know, start getting a keen interest in another sport. And then now you identify as a fan of that sport. You could be very into street style and identify as someone who dresses a little edgier. And then the next year you change your identity to someone who dresses a little bit more on the classic side. I mean, look, we're even in a situation where some people wake up on a Tuesday without changing anything about their physical appearance and decide, you know what? I am now the opposite gender. I've done nothing to my body, but I just identify as the opposite gender now. So let's get this straight. I can wake up tomorrow and I can identify as a girl, change nothing about me, and the woke liberals will give me a round of applause and go, you go, you know, empowerment. But if I told someone, hey, you can wake up tomorrow and stop.
Bro, I know the letter people, bro, they hate this guy now. I know, bro. I'm not gonna call him out. I'm not gonna put the name on here. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I know the letter people hate this guy, bro. And the thing is, bro, I know he's still rich, probably. I mean, he made this video, bro, got 1.2 million. His subscribers is 2.7 million. That's half his subscribers. So I know the dude is making money, though. I know he's speaking to a lot of Americans that speak the truth. Because y'all gotta realize that type of group isn't that big as we think it is. They just make it seem like it is. They make it seem like they're a big group. They make it seem like this is just a worldwide thing, but it's not, bro. Or it's literally just in America, and it's a small group of people that push it, making it so big. That's what's going on. So, but he right. It's kind of hypocritical how people can change themselves outside, but then they don't change themselves inside in a way where it's in a good way. They change themselves outside. They would do everything, butcher their bodies. They would change everything else instead of trying to change themselves inside. And I think that is sad as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds depressing as fuck. That sounds depressing. Nope, I'm good. Let's keep going.
Identifying as poor. Start identifying as rich. They would crucify me. So listen,
Oh my God.
Unpack that. The modern world believes that, you know, your gender, that's an identity and you can just wake up and change that. But your financial situation, you know, that's not, you don't identify as poor. All those people who have no money, they don't identify as poor. How dare you? It's just a very funny world we live in, huh? You need to understand that your financial situation is 100% an identity. Now, bear in mind, 200 years ago, I would not have said the same thing. I mean, really, ever since 1840 or something like that, when the Bible actually got translated from Latin into English, you know, basically ever since like the last 500-ish years, information has started becoming democratized. You know, people can pick up books and they can start reading. But the point is, even let's say 100 years ago, it wasn't the way it is now. The way it is now, literally everyone watching this can log online and get the same information that someone else used to go on to make $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. They have access to that exact same information, yet they're stuck in the same place. So you must ask yourself, why? And that is because you 100% identify as someone who is poor. It is lodged very, very, very deep in your subconscious mind. And by the way, I know what that's like. My first ever tattoo right here that I got at the age of 16. It says my cup runneth over, which means I have more than I need. The reason I got that was because my mom, growing up, she also used to tell me, take as much as you can because you never know when you're gonna get any more. That is the programming of someone who is poor. And I love my mother to bits. She's the reason I started my business. She's the only reason I worked as hard as I did to get us out of our financial situation. But until I got this tattoo on me, until I got a reminder that I have more than I need, I am abundant. You know, it's funny, I got this tattoo literally maybe 2 months before my agency really started to take off, and I was basically able to drop out of school, support me and my mom. So you need to understand that a lot of these things that are in your subconscious mind can be programmed.
Yeah, a little bit on his background. I think I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, if y'all want to watch the video, I will put it below in the description if y'all want to watch the rest. But I seen him when he was in the beginning stage. I don't watch this dude. I don't really know anything about him, but I do know that he was 17 years old when he dropped out of school and became an internet person. Like he was he was driven, bro. And like seeing him now, like what he be doing, I know for a fact he's making like, bro, he's doing a lot. So it shows that you can be young and you can be it really don't, it's not, age is just a number. That's how I see it. You can be young and you can still become a millionaire, bro, if you really put in the work, if you really want it, if you really want to and everybody don't have the same situation, so it might take time. You gotta also understand, don't look at everybody else. You gotta also understand, don't look at everybody else's lifestyle. Don't look at what everybody else is doing. Focus on what you can do right now. Focus on your life right now and build yourself gradually on your own timing and your own pace. Understand your time will come. That's something I have to like remind myself every single day. My time will come. My time for relationships. If you want a relationship, understand your time will come. But work on yourself while you're doing that. Do what you gotta do to do that. Build yourself up to that. If you want to become a millionaire, what you gotta do? Take the steps to become a millionaire. Take the steps and work on yourself every single day to become a millionaire. Learn how to do finances. Learn how to understand money. Learn how to like all this stuff, bro. It would like all you have to do is just be what they say, consistent. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Like went brain fog for a second, man. So you just gotta be consistent. You just gotta be consistent and keep going. When you keep going and be consistent on it, you will get used to it. And the thing is, it's the same thing that happened with me when I started this YouTube channel. Like right now, I don't have a lot of followers, and that's okay because it's mainly me learning how to make it better. It's mainly me like not taking it seriously yet because it's not something serious yet. But I want to make it serious. I want to make money out of here. I want to meet new people. I want to have that mindset already where I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I speak the way I speak on here, because I believe it already. I believe it will happen in due time. I believe it takes time. I believe that I need to put in the work before it gets to that level. Because before I left, I got my first 1,000 views, like on a short video too. So I was like, yo, like I can do this. It just takes time, bro. It just takes a lot of time. And that's something that we all gotta face and realize the reward will come when it is time. You just gotta keep going. You gotta be patient. Gotta keep trying to motivate yourself. Try to take breaks too. If you gotta take a break too, because it's very important to take care of yourself and move the way you're supposed to move. And I don't know what else he was gonna say on here because of that thumbnail. Who knows he was talking about, you know what, you know what I'm saying? But we will get to a video on that probably in the future though. Like, y'all will see. Y'all see what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. So I hope everybody have a nice day, man. This was fun though. I can't lie, man. Like, I'm excited to show y'all what I can do. Like, that's one thing that I'm excited to show y'all is like my skill set. Like my what I have done differently, what I put my effort into. Like, this is what I want to do. So hopefully y'all enjoy my videos, and we will see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice one.